Generic greetings! The Roller Coaster Tycoon franchise, just like roller coasters, has had its ups and downs. This one, the very first, was released to a fair bit of fanfare, a lot of people really enjoying it and rated highly, myself included. This actually contains the Corkscrew, Follies and Loopy landscapes pack, this thing that I'm playing now because it's the deluxe edition. But it was very similar to other Tycoon games of the time. In fact, Chris Sawyer had made other games as well. And the thing is, this, I guess, blew the competition out of the water for a lot of people because it's about roller coasters and theme parks, which obviously trumps everything else. But the second one came out to a bit of a lukewarm reception as far as I remember, because it was very much like the first. I think there was a couple more animations for like roller coasters, so it looked a bit smoother, but the overall graphics were the same, the interface was the same. It did add a couple more things, but not enough to really call it a full sequel. So it was a bit iffy in that sense, and I remember a lot of people saying, why the hell is that not just an expansion? And I think reviews said the same thing. But nowadays, if you're going back to play like the original couple, then that's considered to be the penultimate edition, so I guess it's aged quite well. The third one, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, was, as far as I can remember, the first 3D one, but I don't know. There was actually I believe a 3DS one as well, which may have been the first 3D. I don't know, because I'll be honest, I never played the 3DS one. But anyway, Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, a lot of people say it's actually the best one, and a lot of people really like it. I've only played a bit, so I can't really comment, but for what I played, I really enjoyed. And then there was Roller Coaster Tycoon 4, technically, which was like the mobile one, which, yeah, I've never played. By the sound of it, I don't really want to either. And then there's Roller Coaster Tycoon World, which, let's put it this way, I've never played, right, but I can read reviews, I can use my eyes and see things. I would rather eat my own foot than pay for that thing, because it just looks absolutely terrible, and everybody that's played it says the same thing, so why would I care? Anyway, it really did, right, you know, after seeing all of these things about Roller Coaster Tycoon and playing Planet Coaster, which is pretty much the new Roller Coaster Tycoon, I thought, you know what, I haven't played the original in 15 years. I'm going to have to go back and play it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have installed this, I've made sure it works, and we're going to build a couple of coasters, probably. Let's go to Start New Game, and we'll go to the Forest Frontiers, which is the very first map that I ever played. So, oh my good grief. Like I say, I haven't played this in about 15 years. I'm going to have to relearn the UI. So we can move around with the arrow keys, but not WSD, because it's, you know, ancient. March, year 1, 17 degrees, so nice and sunny. We've got, I guess, a couple of like little statues, like little shrubberies here. We can click on this, I think, and yes, we do get options to do things with it. So we got park ratings, guest, none of that sort of stuff. Can we rename it? I think it'll be, is it that tag there? Oh, we can rename it, so we're going to call it generic park. Not like Jurassic, but you know, it's a bit more universal than that. What other buttons we got here? What's this one? Audio on and off? That's a bit. Why would you want that feature? That's a bit garbage. Zooming in and out. Oh, okay, fair enough. Look at that. So this is our overall border for where we need to build. Okay, I can get to that. Scroll in. You can't use a scroll wheel because I don't think most mice didn't even have scroll wheels back at this time, as far as I remember. What's this button do? Underground view and underwater view and stuff. Oh yeah, let's just turn them off for now. And this rotates the view. Okay, fine, yeah, no problem. It's really insane that this was actually programmed by just one person. So I want to get rid of some of these trees. How do we do that? Probably shrubberies here. Yes, we can get rid of some of these trees. It does cost us some money, but we're going to get rid of the shrubberies. There we go. And probably these ones, these little hedges as well. You can't remove this. Land owned by the park. It is owned by the park. It is owned by the park. Rotate the view. Come on, rotate it round and... Oh, someone's clicked that by accident. There we go. We'll get rid of these. And look, that is definitely owned by me. All right, you have to actually click not on the tile, but on the shrubbery itself. So there we go. Then I want to close that because if I rotate, it's going to place something. So, speaking of placing something, what can we place? I'm going to place scenery and gardens. No, that is footpaths. And then, aha, here we go, rides and attractions. So, I want, what sort of attraction do I want? There's like a little slip slide. We've got, what's that? It's like a car ride. Is that, do you have to build it? You know what, let's have a merry-go-round. We'll just put a merry-go-round right at the start. So we want to rotate it twice. So we'll put it probably about here. And then we need an entrance, which can go in probably there. And then an exit, which we'll put at the back like so. Excellent! Right, actually, you know what? This is coming back to me here. We need to go for paths, and you can change the path colour. Dirt, okay. And then there's that connected. Excellent. And then we need to go for a queue. Can we change the colour of this, actually? I don't know. And then just have a queue going around like so. There we are. Right, excellent. And what's always useful, I find, is you put things like, hang on, where's the button? It'll be like toilets and stuff right near the exit. There we go. And we'll build that, and we'll rotate it. Can you right click? No, right click is to delete. There we go. You put a toilet at the exit, especially if you're going to put it around the exit of a roller coaster. So we'll open that. There we go. This is now open. Does it cost any money? It does not. It's admission free. But we can say to spend a penny, you need to pay. Well, you can't pay a penny. 10p. Okay, there you go. We're going to charge for it because we're that. That's like really, really, no, that's not. Just if you charge same price out the park, don't want to do that? No, we're going to have it free. We're going to have it free, same price out park. Yeah, it really boils my piss. When you have to pay to use a toilet. And it's bad because I've got a lot of it if I need to use the toilet, so it boils, quite slowly and is really painful. Right, so this thing we are going to open up. Now, I know when I used to play it when I was younger, there's two types of parks you used to make in terms of the money. I didn't really care about, this sort of thing, but you need to do it. You do need to do it in order to not go bankrupt. Do you charge a lot of money for entrance and then have everything free and then make money on, I guess it would be in-park microtransactions like helmets and hats and balloons and burgers, like a lot of parks do, like, say, Alton Towers, I believe, like that? Or do you charge per ride? So what do you want to do? I'm going to charge probably you can do both. I'm going to open the park, and we're actually going to have an admission fee of a $5. So you pay 5 generic credits to actually come in the place, and then every ride you go on is going to be £1. There we go, 1 credit to actually crack on with that one. So this is all sorted. Now we obviously want to make a roller coaster. So, wooden roller coaster, metal roller coaster, other stuff I believe opens up. I don't know, do you have to research it, or how does it work? Is it a research? No, I don't think you have to research it. It just opens up at some point. Oh, no, there is research, of course. So we've got generic park, research and development. So we've got normal funding, gentle ride, and we're just designing that one. You can put more money in that. So there is research. Excellent. Right, so what's this? This is guess stuff. I don't really care about that. One's no one in there. And we need... Oh, we haven't hired anyone yet. Today's park building beverage is coffee black, no sugar. We're going to hire 1 handyman, there we go, and we'll drop him down, and we'll hire 1 mechanic, there we go, and then we want to hire a security guard, and you know what, just 1 of each for now, and then can we close all these? Yes, we can close all of them. There we go, and they can crack on. So, generic park is now open. One of the things you could do back in the day, which was really horrible, is you actually go to, I believe it is, where will it be? It'll be in one of these sections, that there, which is like a sign, and you put it there, and it says, like, welcome, Happy Land, there you go, and you can actually, I need to click on it properly. I need to click on it. I can't sort the sign out. No, the banner, there we go, there's the banner there, and you can say no entrance, right? Which means the people will come in, go around, and then try to leave, but they can't. Because that says no entry, so they couldn't actually leave the park, and you could have them in your park forever. Oh my good grief. Right, rotate it around, and we will... What's this one here? That is recent message, you don't really care. Right, let's build an roller coaster. Build this, and build a custom design. Of course, we're going to build a custom design. So, this is going to be interesting, because I've never really made one of these in a long time. Let's click and start probably... Oh, look at that, they're actually mowing the lawn. They're even striping it as well. This is great. Why is that thing closed? Open. Open, there we go. Oh, and we get some music as well. Fantastic. Right, so, this one, build, custom design, rotate you around, and then start there. So we want to go build, and then want to go straight, and then chain drive, and then up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten out with a chain drive, and then you can say special. What have you got? S-bend? You got an S-bend. Okay, we don't really want an S-bend. We want to go straight, and we want to have a chain drive as well, just to pull us around, and then we will rotate like so. And actually, no, what we'll do, we'll go down a bit, like this. You could have it quite a sharp one. Now we'll go down like that, and then we're at the edge of the map. We can have quite a sharp one. There we go, and then straight again, like that. No, you can't, because of there's a tree. All right, it does not automatically remove the tree. Right click removes the tree. Fantastic. Right. So we're going straight again. So that goes down and then straight to bank over that way. And then we'll have a nice gentle around. There we go. That's quite nice. And now we'll straighten up and then bank over and then that way as well. So up, down a bit, and then curvy, curve, curve, and then down a bit more, and down a bit more, and then... Should we go underground? We can go underground if we really wanted to, I think. Do you have to go on digging tool and then you right-click? No, left-click? Yes, you can. Oh, fantastic. And then build, and then straight, and then we're going to have to turn on underground view here, aren't we? Underground view. And then we're actually underground now. Sweet. And then we'll bank over. And then we'll have a fairly sharp one. And then we want to go straight and then up as sharp as we can. And then we need to pull this down so it can build. This is really intuitive. You know what? I'm really surprised just how intuitive this thing is. Oh, we're actually doing a corner there as well. Pull that down. And straight. Actually, no, we need to go back over. Does that delete the... Oh, it does delete the back one. And then straight again. Yep, that's fine. And then... So up, 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 up. And then down, around, down. And then straight. And then got a... Do you have an S-bend? We have an S-bend. Then S-bend to the right. So bend round there. And then we want to nicely sort of curve round. So then we're going to go straight a couple. Turn round again. No, back over one. Turn again, and then straight, and then that's pretty much us to the exit. So the sharpest corner is a gap of 2. Oh look, there's people in the park. Yay! So we need to come. We need to S-bend this actually. So S-bend to our right, and then would that do us, or would it be need? Oh, we'd have another one, another S-bend to the right. There we go, and then straight again up to the end of this, which I think there's that, and then boomf! We've done it. We have made an roller coaster. Entrance will go there, exit will go back there, and now we need to test it. So I think we need to put... Don't we need to put some sort of carriage on it? Here maybe? Yeah, so we've got one train, 10 persons per train. We've got Ladybird cards, we can only have that, that's fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to test it, which is this one, I think. Can't test roller coaster, one track is not a complete circuit. How is that not complete? It actually said it was done anyway. So I refuse to agree. So what we're going to have to do is delete this part. It's still intuitive, this thing. Delete that. Next part. Diagonal. I didn't even know you could build diagonal like this. There we go. A new ride attraction is available. I think we're about done there. Can't trust roller coaster track is not a completed circuit. It's because of these corners, you see. Which is annoying because it should have told me that at the time. So we're going to have to go straight a little bit. What I'm going to have to do is... Oh, this is going to be a bit weird. I'm going to have to delete... I'm going to have to go here. Can I not go to this part? Yes, going to delete that, delete that, delete that. Alright, so there's them deleted. Close that for now. Go back to this. And go to... What? That one, maybe? Oh, bloody hell. Why is this... This is coming back! I'm remembering most of this. Build, and then bring that... How does one raise that? Now, do I have to... How do I raise that piece of land? Because I have to mouse over it. So how am I going to... How do I raise that piece? I'm guessing, can you... Oh, isn't there a flatten tool somehow? Larger area. If I do that... Yes, right. Now I understand. So we need to build a straight piece, and then we need to go up to there, and then back to the small piece, down until it is legit, which is that, and then down one, up until we straighten off, and then we connect up. That should be okay, I hope. Yes, right. So this is good. It is now going to go up. That's a chain drive, although it does look like a booster. I am aware now that I haven't put any brakes on this, which is problematic. So let's just see how this goes. It might not even get down to where we need to go. So we're going to get a rating off this. So it goes down, nice little slope, and then round. That's nice and gentle, isn't it? And then that's nice and gentle. That goes down, bit of a curve, but you know, and then up and around, then around and curve. And a bit dodgy at the end there, but it is a caterpillar, and then in. That's not too bad. I think we can deal with that. It's going to give us a rating after this. So there we go. Let's go for a rating. So it is max speed 47, average speed 15. Excitement rating medium, intensity rating high, and nausea rating medium. So you really, ideally, the best roller coasters are the intensity rating is high, your excitement rating is high, and the nausea rating low. Actually, I don't know about the intensity rating, but you really want to have the excitement rating as high as possible and the nausea rating quite low. And obviously, it's based on how jarring it is and things like that. But there we go. We do know a little bit about this. This is good. So what we'll do, we will stop the roller coaster for now, and then we're going to actually probably say, I don't know, we could paint it. Let's paint it, why not? Or continuous circuit mode, or reverse incline, launch shuttle. So we'll go back over it, wait for full load, and then, oh, look at all the options for actually customizing all this. Main color scheme, ultimate color scheme, no, main color scheme, and we'll have it as like we'll have it as a caterpillar color. So we want red, and we want green. There we go. That's more caterpillar colour. And what's this one here? This can be, these bits here, the join bits. I think that is fine. You know what? That is perfectly okay. Right. There's the caterpillar. I don't like the white actually. We'll go for red. There you go. That is a caterpillar colour. Right. And you've got plain entrance style and station. You got canvas style tent. That is a bit better. And wooden. Nah, we're going to go for canvas. There we go. Right, so all we need to do now is connectorate it up. So we'll go for building. And I guess we'll run the path this way. And actually, we'll cancel that. Then we'll run a path along, like so. Alright, and then along here as well. Knowing that we are going to have to go up and around at some point. So get rid of these. And then we want to probably go up with a path. And we need to go up slope, and now we're going to have to delete that. We're going to have to go back a bit and then cancel that a second. Back into it here. Up about there. Up. Over the top. And down. Straight. Up. Straight. Down. There you go. And then there's like an overall path, so you can go up and around. And then I need to put some features in it, but we'll open it first because it's not making us any money here. Now this is admission price is free. This thing is a quid, is it? I think we put it at 1 generic credit. I'm thinking, yeah, we did that. So roller coaster perhaps needs to be a bit more, and we'll say double. Like I say, I normally have it free and then charge for coming into generic park, and then perhaps some sort of entranceway. So we're going to have an exit going like that way, and then this one will have an entrance going... no, we can't do it like that. I was going to go up and down, but I think... No, see, that's not going to kick it up. It's probably easy if we do this. And like that. Oh. There we go. So what are we going to call this thing? What is it called? A roller coaster 1. That's not good enough. I'm going to call it Bugs. No. Buggy mess. And open it. Right. So there we go. And why is it going? Why is the cart going? Wait until full load. I'm pretty sure it says. There we go. So the buggy mess has started and people are flying on it. This is great. And what the hell is happening here? Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Fair enough. And what else do we need? We need some sort of toilet about here. Build this. You know what? I'm very surprised just how user-friendly this is. The fact that you know, a lot of older games, it is very, very annoying to play and the UI is all over the place and it's horrible. This, I've had no problems here whatsoever at all. So we've got a mechanic. We do need a handyman to clean up the sick that people might get. Might spew after coming off here. We also need some probably popcorn and drinks machines and stuff. We haven't got any of that. We'll have a burger joint in rotation there. And we'll open that up. You can see this is 150 for burger. You can have just have the defaults, and we're going to put all the burger stuff here. Probably not a good idea, because what's going to happen is they're going to come and then have some food and have some drinks, fizzy drinks and food. Not good when you go on a roller coaster. But it's got a medium rating for throw up, and then we're going to rotate these round. There we go. That's sorted. And then we need to probably put some nice little shrubberies and other things, or even some trees might be quite nice, just to make it look a bit better, because at the moment it's a bit crap. Oh, really like these ones. Now, what's going to be... What sort of trees are there? It doesn't really say. What sort of things are we going to get a bug in? Is it an apple tree? That looks like it's got some sort of fruit on it. So we'll have these. Yeah, like some bug. Oh, that doesn't look too bad, actually. We'll rotate around. And put them like that. There you go. Again, across these. Rotate them round. And then here. There we go. This is quite strange. Normally, when I look at an older game that's for nostalgia purposes, I'll be nattering about what I did as a kid or when I played it and blah blah. But this is so perfectly playable. I could happily just see myself spending hours on this thing, because it works. Like, I shouldn't be surprised that it does, but it does. It works perfectly well. I know. There's me and a friend, one friend in particular. We used to play this game a lot, and it was the original Roller Coaster Tycoon with the two expansions. Didn't really play the second one, but when the expansions were out, we used to play it a lot, and we used to go around each other's houses, and we used to play it, and we used to, feed off each other's ideas and designs and things like that. And we used to have challenges where we'd say, right, this is on a... It might be on a weekend or whatever, or it might be like on Friday night, whatever. We'll say, all right, okay. So do you want to do a Roller Coaster Tycoon challenge? Yeah, no problem. Okay, who's going to come around whose house? Oh, you can come around my house tomorrow. All right, I'll see you then. And what you had the time in which we started the challenge up until when we set the next day, like come round, to bring your Roller Coaster Tycoon and actually bring your roller coaster and your theme park round. So what would happen is we would be at be at home, play the game, make the park best we can, all the designs and stuff, and then whoever was going around would put the save on a floppy disk, come round, and then actually go, there you go, look, and then we would load it on the other machine, and then we'd sort of like rate other people's parks and stuff. And it got to a point where there was a couple of people doing that. It was really good because, like you say, we used to make a sort of a challenge out of it, and used to get some really weird designs. Anyway, do I want to build anything else? What else we got? We got a little shuggy boat there. We got like a spinny round thing. What other course? You got like a water. What, we haven't done water. Let's do a bit of water, shall we? Let's go for clearing. We'll clear all these trees here. We'll have this as like a little water feature. So I believe for water you have to pull. Do you have to pull the land down? Or you can actually have it up like that, but it's a bit. Well, I don't really like it like that. I think what we want to do is go to land, and we need to just max this out, and then probably pull the water down, probably by just the one, and then again, and then this is probably going to shout at me, so I'm not going to try it there. Oh no, it does come down there. That's fine. Actually, no, I don't like that because they'll probably get stuck. Guest commenting that your park entrance fee is something. Hang on. Is very cheap. Okay, right. I mean, that's not a bad thing to say it's cheap, but how about I double the price? Excellent. I don't know what my finances are like. Where's the finance button? It'll be the coin button, won't it? And yep, I'm losing a lot of money. So what's going to happen is that fee is going to go up, and then this thing, in terms of feeage, is going to go up. Can you hold shift and put it up by a lot? No, you can't. You have to manually just smash the button. That's going to be £5 to get in this place. And then this one, we're going to double to £2. Okay, so let's go to water. Yeah, you can hear them go. Water. And then attractions. Need to drop that too. Build that. Build. And, oh, do you have to put it on water? I think you do have to put it on water. So we'll put it there. Like that. No, we'll delete that last bit. And then you need like a... That's right. You have like a... It's not an open thing. You have to actually like go around and connect it, you see. So we'll have them go past there, get a bit of speed up for the kids, and then this corner, and all the parents are like, no, what are you doing? Don't do that. That way, and that way, and then that way, and then back over, and then around, and then straight, and then there. Yeah, this is perfectly. I always like the log flumes in this, but I'm sure the log flumes was an expansion. Oh, what? Can't scrub, not enough cash. Have I actually run out of money? Oh my good grief. Yeah, I'm losing money, a lot of money, and nobody's going on this thing. Nobody likes it. Have I bankrupted the park? I may have. Help? Can I just up the money? Just up the money. Let's have a quick look at my finances. Yeah, we're not making much money at all. I was too busy playing with the roller coaster design and enjoying it too, than charging for this. What about these people? What are they saying? What's his thoughts? Happiness is all good. Thoughts are, I want to go on something more thrilling than merry-go-round. I'm not paying that much to go on the buggy mess. Oh, it's like most people's thoughts for Roller Coaster Tycoon World. I'm not paying for that buggy mess. There we go. As I said, as a matter of full disclosure, I've never played it, but it looks bloody terrible. And everybody that I've spoken to or whatever has said pretty much the same thing. So, I've got a lot of guests. People seem to really like my park. Apart from the fact that I'm pretty much bankrupt, I think I'm doing alright. I mean, I can't afford to eat or pay the bills. In terms of money, this is still June. Can we not speed it up? What's this button anyway? That's like an overall map view. All the features are in this. In terms of money, oh yeah, that's definitely going down. What's that? That is park value going up. This is good. And weekly profit is it's not even profit. It's under the zeros. That's great. And marketing campaigns as well. Oh, and you can start all them. Bloody hell, I didn't even know you could do that. At least I can't remember. Yep, I'm definitely in minus money. So I think I'm going to have to leave it there because I've pretty much bankrupted the park. But that's Roller Coaster Tycoon, the original. This is a strange one because I expected to go on this and to be really annoyed at the way things work and having to mess around with stuff and having to, basically fight the UI and, put them rose-tinted goggles on and go, you know what, this is what it is. This is absolutely perfectly playable and still very much enjoyable. I'm surprised. I really am surprised. Look at that coaster. It's a bit crap. But, this is good. This is a big part of my childhood gaming. I spent a lot of time on this game, and I think it was the first expansion that brought out theme parks that other real theme parks. I think Alton Towers was in it as well, and I had the vertical drop roller coaster and other things like that as well. So, but this anyway, this is what I'm running here is the deluxe edition. I think I got it from GOG. Links will be in the description as always. But it comes with both of the expansions. I'm very tempted to actually try Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 now, but like I say, I've never really give it a go. And look at that, nobody's on that thing. That's a big shame. I'm gonna have to cheapen that out because nobody's willing to actually pay to go on that because it's too much of a hurl fest. But also Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I know people will be saying, "Oh, go on Planet Coaster," but it ain't finished yet. So as much as it's really powerful and I really enjoy it, it ain't finished. This is playable. There you go, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Is it still as good as when I played it? Yeah. Yep, perfectly playable. Enjoy it. I'm probably going to start putting more hours into this, to be completely honest with you. As always, links in the description so you can check it out yourself. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.